guys, it's John and
Brooklyn.
back out at Casey Farms. We haven't done a video in a while, but we finally got some sun and we had to move the pigs. So we're gonna just head out and show you how much we enjoy these Premier One fences. They're a little more expensive than some options, but if you're saving and you know this is something you wanna do, I definitely think it's worth the investment. We also wanna show you how little rooting our kunes have done, and that's another reason that we love them so much. So I've got to take some hay out to the pigs in the pigloo, and let's go check out some of the areas that they've been in. All right, here we got Cupcake and Bubba, Arnold. So I just want to show you the area where they just came from. It's over here, and we just moved them one section up there. We should have videotaped it because my wife and I, Jamie, we got it done in like 10 minutes. It went super fast, and it just makes the move a lot easier. So they've been in this section probably 2.5 weeks, and it has poured rain. This is the hay that came out when we rolled the pigloo away. The hay's getting a little bit wet in the pigloo, not bad. Like I said, it's been in there 2.5 weeks. So that's one of the issues with the pigloo. That may not be a great idea if you're thinking about doing that. The condensation, is getting a little bit of condensation on the roof. But I just want to show you the area here. So this was the fence line. This is the worst of their whole area. Obviously they're standing there waiting for us when they hear that golf cart come down with the food. And it has done pretty much nothing. You're fine. It has done nothing but rain. And so that's the worst of it. I put some of the wet hay over top of it. I don't know why, I just wanted to. And so that's obviously a high area where their traffic is. And the only other spot is back here. This is where the feed bowls were for a while. And there you can see the UFO circle from where the pigloo was sitting. And there was some mud tracks right around there just because of the high traffic. But as we walk through the area where they were, obviously you can see a little bit of rooting and stuff throughout the section, but for being 2.5 weeks in here, I do not think this is bad at all. So that is why we are pleased with the kunes. We like to move them every week, but things happen, we get busy. And but for 2.5 weeks, that is not bad at all. Now they're off their manure now. They're on a new section up here. And obviously there's not a lot of grass and forage for them. Hey, pumpkin. But they go through and they pick out roots or whatever they want. You can see Arnold in there digging right now. Yeah, I caught you, bud. But it is awesome. We love these pigs. And the very little damage they do to the pasture. Yes, they do root, but like you just saw, it's not as bad as a lot of what pigs do. So let's go over and check out the other ones. Actually, we need to get this hay put in there. I was letting the pig loose. There was a little condensation in there, so we pulled out the hay. We're letting the pigloo dry out. So we'll get the hay put in, and we'll move over and show you the other pigs. They definitely love that new fresh hay. They'll eat a lot of it, and what they don't eat, they just bed down in it. We definitely need to get some new hay, more hay. We're running very low, so we'll be on a scavenger hunt for some more hay. It's getting hard to find, so let's head over and check out what the other pigs have done to the spots they were in. Hey, Kevin. So as you can see, Kevin has got out of his quarantine. He is mite free. His skin is doing a lot better, and he has been put in. Let me sneak in here. he has been put in. You got to get on camera, bud, with the other pigs. So he's no longer by himself. That makes us happy. I'm sure it makes him happy too. Here's Boudreaux. So here's their spot, guys. They were in this area right here. We have marked it off. You can see the fences right there. We left this spot open. This is where we feed them. The previous owners had gravel down right here, so that's nice. It's always nice and dry right here, so this is where they feed. Good afternoon, Hazel. I just want to show you. I don't really think this is rooting. This is just where water pooled up, and they've been walking through here. But the thing I wanted to show you, besides there's hardly any rooting over here, and it varies from each spot how much they root. Here's some right here. I'm digging down there for something good, but this area over here is what the area I'm standing in looked like right now, minus all the wood and branches over there. You can see they have knocked it down between the chickens scratching and the pigs stomping and eating what they want. We're just gonna run them through this whole area, and we'll keep track and see what this area looks like in about a week. See how good of a job they do. I'm sure all of the tall brown stuff is gonna be up besides what they stomp, but they've done an amazing job at clearing this out for us and stomping it down. Didn't need a mower, but there's just the little bit of damage, and I think it's just because of all the rain, really. There hasn't been any rooting over here. And we moved them into this new area, and love having the chickens back in with them. They're on tick patrol. We haven't had any issues with ticks since we moved the chickens in. And I think they like being in here just as much as the pigs do. So let's check out the, you can see them over there. There's Hey Hey and our little adolescent pigs. Let's go check out their area. Hey, Boots. All right, so same thing as with those other ones. This is the fence line, where the fence line was. And that's where the pigs sit there and squeal and wait for their food. That spot is heavily trafficked there, muddy. Same thing with in front of the entrance to their little house there. That gutter is not the best, so the rain just pours off there. So there's a lot of mud right there. But the old area, and this one's a little harder to tell because there's just covered in leaves, and they've lifted up these leaves and rooted around in here, trying to get the nuts that have fallen from the trees. So they really like this area, but we moved them over here. So between the minimal rooting of the kunes and Premier One fencing that we've saved up for and purchased, it is so easy to move these pigs. They're gonna head through the woods now, and hopefully they'll be cleaning up in here. They've got a lot more leaves and other coverage. You can see Sassy Girl back here rooting down through the leaves and trying to get to the nuts and undergrowth in here. Sassy. Well, our phone died. Didn't know it, so we had to run in and get Jamie's phone to finish up the video. We were just about done. Hope you guys can see one of the reasons we love the kunes so much with the minimal rooting, and they're actually clearing the land for us pretty decent too, and fertilizing at the same time. And also, Brooklyn's got a little announcement.
Once we get to 500 subscribers, we're gonna do a video with a comment. You're gonna put a comment below to your name, and we'll be giving a free Tasty Farm t-shirt.
Yes, guys, we're at 200.
Like he has.
Yeah, like mine. We're at 241 subscribers, which is pretty sweet. I know that's not big for all these huge channels out there, but we just did this so we could watch our journey 10 years from now or 20 years from now and enjoy it. So thank you for everyone that's followed along. Like Brooklyn said, we're gonna do a giveaway once we get to 500 subscribers, and we'll have a video for that. And we'll have a drawing for someone to get a free t-shirt. Also, we're gonna be adding some new animals to the farm in a couple weeks here. What do they need to do?
Guess down in the comments below what it is.
Guess what you think it is. We're not gonna give it away yet. So that'll be a fun video when we go pick those up. But if you haven't already,
make sure you like, subscribe, and check us out on Instagram.
All right, guys.
Especially so we get to 500 subscribers.
Good
So
idea.
you can get your t-shirt.
All right, we'll see you on the next video, guys.